What I want to talk about today is a very common misunderstanding which business owners have when they are busy growing their businesses. Generally speaking, when the business is growing, there is an increase in the team size, and with that increase in team size, the complexity increases. And what I've seen very commonly is that business owners, they hit their complexity ceiling. They're not able to go beyond a certain growth level, beyond a certain size of the team, because there's just so much to do. So let's just take an example, right? A business starts and there's only a business owner who's trying to manage everything and do everything. And then the business starts doing well, another team member comes on board, and now there are 2 team members. Business keeps on doing better, and then there are now 4 team members, and then say 10, and then 20, and then 40. Now the team owner is thinking that the business size has doubled in terms of the team members, right? From 2 it has gone to 4, and then obviously from 4 to 10, so more than double, then 10 to 20, and so on and so forth. In their mind, it's just doubling, right? The team size is doubling. But actually, it's really important for you to truly understand the scale of complexity. The complexity is not doubling. Actually, the complexity is growing exponentially. And for you to really understand that, the formula that you need to focus on is n times n minus 1 divided by 2. And what n stands for is the number of team members, number of employees that you have in your business, including yourself. Okay, so let me show what I mean when I say that the complexity actually increases at an exponential level. So when there is, say, 1 person, then as you can do the calculation, the number of relationships which are there in the business is 0, right? It's just the sole business owner, operator, who's managing everything. Then the size of the team doubles. So as you can see, now we are talking about there is 1 relationship because there are 2 people, so there's 1 relationship. Then say the business is growing and now it has total 4 team members. So 4 times 3 divided by 2, you're looking at 6 relationships. Though the business size has doubled, but as you can see, the complexity here has gone 6 times higher. Now imagine the business size has actually gone up to 10, right? So more than doubled. And here what are we looking at? 10 times 9 divided by 2, it's 45. Do you see what I'm saying? All of a sudden, here it's slightly more than double, but look at what's happening here. It's slightly more than 7 times. That's the complexity we're talking about. And imagine if you have 20 team members, we're really talking about 20 times 19 is equal to divided by 2, and we're talking about 190 relationships which are existing here. And pay attention to this because it's quite staggering as far as I'm concerned, because when we are thinking about the growth and saying, yeah, it's another 2 team members, but actually the complexity is now 6 times. We think about, oh yeah, it's just another 6 team members, but look at the number of relationships which are there. And you can do this calculation for yourself and for your business. How many team members do you have in your business, including yourself? And then apply this formula and you will truly understand the level of complexity that you're dealing with. So at the end of the day, when you feel, oh my God, there's so much that I'm doing, or there's so much I'm trying to deal with, it's understandable. But just understanding the level of complexity is the first step, and doing something about it is the second one, which I will talk about later on in a different blog. But my purpose today is to make you really understand the scale of complexity that you're dealing with, because for every change to happen in your organization, in your business, it has to start with the awareness of the right problem at the right level.